Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. Alright, to the throne room. Oh, I have Charisma Drain, that's not good. Oh, that's nice. So pressing the camp button in town just takes me directly to my bed, which is really nice because then I don't have to go through the rest of the area to get here. There's just a random flail sitting on a table over there. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm gonna rest before I go deal with everything. Oh, did I really mean to do that? Resting isn't gonna take care of all my ability drain. There we go. Oh, Octavia's got a Ring of Protection 3. That's nice. And Natural Armor 3. Okay, that's nice. They're gonna get doled out to others, because unfortunately, Octavia, I don't think you're coming with us next time. Alright. To the throne room. Lindsay, imagine that, King. You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up and who knows, in a couple of years you might even become an emperor. That Armagh. He and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are we going to find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure. Alright, what's this idea of yours? Go ahead and share. It can't hurt. Remember that forsaken dwarven fortress where the sisters holed up? There's a huge library there. Hundreds of ancient books, maybe thousands. I bet there's something about Armag's tomb in there. Somewhere. But who's going to read through it all? You'd need to hire a whole army of scholars. Okay. I can't respond to that particular idea. Alright, well, what do you mean how? The same way we always do. We pack our things and go find it. The tomb is well hidden. Over the centuries, no one but Armagh has found it. And it took him forever. If we go wandering around without a clue, we could still be looking till the end of time. Before we go, we need some leads. Well, we could ask the Tiger Lords. Sorry, but that's a dead end. I already chatted them up a bit, and they know about the same as we do. The tomb is somewhere in Glenbourne Uplands. And Glenbourne is, well, you know, big, like really big. Alright, well, I have scouts we can send to Glenbourne Uplands. They can scour out the location for us. Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. You're soon to be king. Fine then, let them search. I will give the orders. Let's do it then. Let's find the tomb. We have to hurry. Who knows what Armagh might do given enough time there. Nope, and there she's coming back again. Lindsay shifts from foot to foot. Arius Cyril, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometimes a problem needs to be concealed, and sometimes knowledge must be ciphered. Secrets overheard. To do this, you would need a spy chief. I'm not fit for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind, not keeping silent. Please find a worthy minister for this position, and meanwhile I will try to handle today's delicate matter. There is a guard detail from Seven Arches at the border. They were sent by the Voice of the Wind, one of the elder druids who rule Seven Arches, a diplomat and chief scout. Their guard keeps insisting there's an elf hiding in our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. They asked us to help capture him, or at least not hinder their search, but in Seven Arches they'll say an elf is a criminal when they really mean he's a hindrance. Since it wasn't us who sentenced him, why should we assume that he's a villain? It would be better if find him and help him get back home to Kionin. Let's see. Alright, so at least none of these are negative. Any three of these choices is a +6. First one would be +3 relations, +3 divine. That'd be +3 relations, +3 arcane. That'd be +2 community, loyalty, and stability. Tell me about this conflict between Seven Arches and Kionin. Seven Arches are built on a spot that is sacred to elves. The elves fled from there once, and druids, the Oak Stewards, have ruled there ever since. The elves of Kionin would like to return their shrine, or at least be granted access to it. But druids are wary of Kionin and feel hostile to any elves on their territory. Make sure the elf reaches Kionin. Helping him get home is a nice thing to do. I'll make sure we find the elf and get him back home safely. I'm sure Kionin will appreciate the friendly act. They might even send a letter of gratitude, along with some ancient magical books, or... Oh, I should stop daydreaming. Yes, you should. Oh, what do we got here? We got Jod Kavkin. Your Grace, there is one small matter, a series of small matters, actually, that's growing into a larger problem. Your goblin ally seems to have invited more of his tribe to the capital, and they're acting as if it's their home. Okay. Goblins are people. It's a city. It seems your goblin friend and his allies have been industrious in their latest blasphemy. They are erecting statues to Lamashtu, the mother of beasts, right outside the capital. It's heresy. No, it's not, and it's spreading fear and panic among the people. We welcome worship. So long as they don't hurt anyone, they are free to worship Lamashtu. And if that means erecting shrines, that means erecting shrines. Could you please look into the matter? The guards are hesitant to deal with the one close to you personally. Well, good, because they're not doing anything. Silent. Good news, Your Grace. Valerie seems to have stopped behaving like a furious wildcat. I don't think we need to worry any more about innocent citizens meeting her when she's on the warpath. All right. Oh, what we got now? Bells Aldregem. The Aasimar before you is wearing armor regaled in the colors of Mendev, and Eumedes' symbol upon his breastplate. The visor on his helmet is up, and you remark the unusual lips and eyes of the messenger that appear as though cast in metal. The Aasimar salutes you in military style. Greetings, Baron Arius Cyril. Allow me to introduce myself. Fess Aldregem, commander of the Mendev army. I have come here on behalf of my knightly order, with an official acknowledgement. Not long ago, our missionaries entered your lands to find brave men and women ready to challenge the Abyss itself. You did everything you could to reinforce the ranks of Golarian's defenders, and many of your people stood ready to serve a higher goal. Our missionaries visited many lands, and few, if any, have done as much as you for our common good. You have acted nobly, Arius Cyril, and have proven yourself a loyal ally of Mendev. We value every soul who serves to protect Golarion from the demon hordes. However, we felt we simply must thank you specially for showing such valor and nobleness. I have something for you. A few veterans from Mendev have come with me. They are ready to remain here and train your soldiers in military skills. Any country could benefit from the knowledge these worthy officers possess. They only left the battlefield to make room for soldiers stronger and younger. Oh, I am not going to say that. You send me cripples and old men as a sign of gratitude? People with military knowledge and experience. I don't need your veterans or their wisdom. I'll ask him how are things on the front. Gus smiles, but his eyes are tired. Our forces need aid. Every day new hordes of demons come to the world wound, ready to rip to pieces anyone who stands in their way. This is why we value every volunteer who is ready to stand under Mendev's flag. The leader of cultists who ambushed me on the road mentioned two names. Arilu and Daskari. Those filthy names are known to everyone in Mendev. Daskari is the demon lord who stands behind the world wound, one of the greatest spawns of the Abyss. The vile leech Arilu Vorlesh is a corrupt witch, one of the most celebrated denizens of the world wound. I have heard that the atrocities she commits upon her prisoners, and even her own slaves. Fess shudders. The sooner this evil is destroyed, the better. Okay. Well, thank you, Fess. Your gift will be very useful. My regards. Now it is time for me to return to Mendev. I shall go with a light heart, in hopes that the alliance of our states will remain strong, no matter what our enemy plots. Farewell. Right. Nice. Oh, okay. And the council? There was no council. Right. Oh, let me manage kingdom affairs then. Alright. Of course Harem failed at that. Because everything is super difficult these days, and no one can really succeed without a ton of luck. Grand Diplomat wants to discuss matters. We already did that. Goblin problems, success. Guard Captain has something to report. There we go. Alright, so Katarina is working on... Oh, I haven't started this? Oh man, I meant to start that. That's okay though, because advisors. I don't have a minister. Kundio would be a decent minister. Um, okay. That's right, Valerie is my regent. Katarina is my counselor. He's not supposed to be my counselor. Oh, I have to take her off the thing that I haven't started yet. That's Tristian's job. Considering I haven't started that yet, let's remove her from that since we haven't started it. Alright, then let me go to advisors. Christian's only a +4. Interesting. Did he, like, lose a bunch of wisdom or something? I mean, that's still his job, so he's back into it. Longbar's still at that. He's working on Varnhold Militia. I might make Keston my warden, and then have Ekin be the minister. He's got 6 days on that. Ark, I don't need to keep clicking out of this. Alright. So he's doing that. It's going to take 6 days. She's working on that for 46. She's working on that for 53. What's easier claim here? Region claims and upgrades cost 15% less. Cost me 150, takes 20 to resolve. Okay. Support the Grand Diplomat. She's busy. Find mention of Armag's tomb. It would cost 350 and requires 30 days. Aram could work on that though. I don't have the BP for it though. Find any hint of the location of Armag's tomb. That would require 30 days, and okay, that's going about it in a different way. Alright. And there's more research into the nature of curses. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and support the counselor's endeavors right now. Alright, so our loyalty is now up to 6, which is good. And artist's freedom. We failed this. Oh, okay. Eureka, we missed that one. Elid Scouts, we missed that. They're all in this together. A strange theory is spreading through the capital that the Baron is secretly a lycanthrope. During the day, he pretends to be a gracious ruler. At the night, he roams the city in the shape of a wolf, devouring children. Disaster! The citizens are closely examining the songs and odes created by bards to praise the Baron, and finding in them hidden hints about his secret condition. Community, loyalty, military, economy, relations, divine, arcane, stability, cultural, and espionage all took a hit. Most of them -1, but loyalty and stability took -2. Damn it, storyteller. Barnhold Militia. Yay, that was a success. Community and stability. Alright. Yay. Hell Knights arrived at the capital. At the castle. A group of Hell Knights has appeared in the capital. Their leader requests an audience with the Baron. Elid Scouts. Locals have sighted small bands of barbarians scouting the area. Again. Military outrage. Soldiers have been bullying peasants. Definitely need to take care of that. Lastwall's cavalry. Magister asks for an audience. Okay. Okay, so... I never started the event? Arg. Now let's take you off of it then. Alright, Rigongar is working on Gardeners of Faith. Lindsay is still working on trade agreement with Sertoba. Octavia is still researching into the nature of curses Tartuk. Okay. Now, you're not busy at the moment. And Keston's actually better at this than you are. So Keston, you become the warden. And then Ekon, you become my minister. And I need a better region. Okay, so how much do we have? We've got 199. How many can I purchase? 116. I'll buy them. 350. Plus 315. I mean 350, I think. Yeah, 350. Okay. it cost 150. Yeah, I bet. Laying the foundation? Ah, those type things. Enemies at 89. Rank 5. Need to get that up. Alright, events. Okay, those two are throne room ones. Military outbreak. Christian, your first job. Deal with since you're back. Deal with that, I think. Last Wall's cavalry would be. Magister asks for an audience. River Gold. That would be Jublost. What's Whale Hunt? Oh, that would be Lindsay. Okay. Alright. You're gonna be on that. Astwall's cavalry. You'll be on that, Ekon. And that DC is up. Oh, I'd just be throwing away the crisis point at that point. Alright, you can start yours. And Tristian, you start that one. Alright. Dire Nara marches. Don't really have time at the moment. Ningxia. The Order of the Rack welcomes you, Baron. No, that's not how that works. The black-skinned woman slightly bows her carefully shaved head. My name is Linxia. I come from the distant land of Cheliax in search of a dangerous criminal who is hiding in your barony. She stands tall and almost motionless. The reflected torchlight dances on the surface of her polished black armor and in the depths of her watchful black eyes. I am glad that we have met, and I believe the rule of law in your barony is not just empty phrases. I hope for the cooperation of your subjects and you personally. Contrary to her words, Linxia's face does not express any gladness. The corners of her mouth twitches slightly, betraying carefully concerned discontent. That's not lawful. I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my barony. I don't have a diplomatic relationship with them, nor do I have any sort of treaty of extradition. If I still authorize them to conduct their investigation within my barony, I am A, infringing upon my sovereignty by letting a foreign entity do that, and B, possibly just letting them harass my subjects. So I don't see how that's lawful neutral. Now, if they want to establish an embassy, and we can make certain diplomatic deals and such, Then it could be possible, but... Alright, who is this fugitive you're looking for? A dangerous pirate, a murderer, and a rebel named Darvin the Dashing Fairwood. He was found guilty of inciting a rebellion and murdering a noble lord in Chaliax. The law of my order is unwavering. The punishment for such crimes is death. Darvin's rebellion took place in Chaliax 3 years ago. The Order of the Rock quickly suppressed it. The participants were jailed and the instigators quartered, but their leader, Darvin, managed to escape. I have followed his trail for a long time, and now it has led me here. Hey. Can I help you with your investigation? The shadow of a smile crosses Linja's face. I and my knights are perfectly capable of finding and eliminating one criminal. Your help is unnecessary. You should have brought a diplomat with you. They would have told you that that's a way for you to continue the search without putting me in the position of weakening my position here. If you want to help, do not interfere. No, that's the whole point. Interfering, if necessary, was the whole point. Tell me about the Order of the Rock. We are the Hell Knights. We guard law and order. Legitimate authorities can rely on us entirely. Criminals tremble when they hear our footsteps. The Order of the Rock is a union of the Knights of Chaliux, led by hatred of idleness, worthless philosophy, and useless knowledge. Indulgence leads to lawlessness and insurrection. We seek out any manifestations of dissent and burn them. Be they books, scientific treatises, and those who create them, that's completely unlawful. That is contrary to the rule of law. Lindsay sizes you up. It is in your best interest to maintain friendly relations. Oh no, Linjia sizes you up. It is in your best interest to maintain friendly relations with us. Trust me, Baron. Okay, so what I want to say is chaotic good. It's not chaotic. Catching criminals is one thing, but burning books is too much. No, that burning books sounds like something someone chaotic would do. See, neutral, your actions in Chaliax do not concern me, but while you are on my land, I demand you refrain from such extreme measures. Awful evil, I entirely share your opinion. I can remain silent. I will remain silent at the moment. For a moment, Lingia stares at you with an intense look, but then blinks as if suddenly relaxed. We stand on the side of legitimate authority. You need not be afraid, Baron. You don't! You obviously don't, because you're asking me to delegitimize my authority. Fine, if the game says this is lawful neutral, then I'll go with it. Fine, I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my barony. This is so wrong. This is like a chaotic evil thing to do right now. But whatever. Oh, to conduct your investigation. Yes, you can investigate. There we go. Listen to my words. I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my barony. So please read between the lines and realize that you need to actually come to me and ask permission once you find said criminal to take them into custody. Thank you, Baron. Your goodwill means a lot to us. You have performed a lawful neutral action. Your new alignment is lawful good. Unlawful again. Yay. Oh, there is my Octavia. A messenger from a distant village has arrived. Something strange is happening there. It would appear that some wizard is fooling around. The locals have never met any wizards, but one of them found a strange charm from the swamps not long ago. He showed it to the whole village and bragged of his luck. The lucky fellow now completely refuses to allow anyone to examine the charm, but no one has been able to discover if it's the reason behind the disorder in the village. He is within his rights. He found it, and it's his property. Besides, the magical interference so far has been harmless. No one has been hurt. Octavia taps on her chin thoughtfully. I think the locals are simply scared and nothing more. Let's not make something out of nothing, and leave the charm to the person who found it. Otherwise, we'll set an example for other squealers, and be buried under an avalanche of anonymous letters. It's only one little trinket. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, so... leave the charm to the one who found it. Loyalty +3, arcane -2. Seize the charm by force and give it to the appraiser. Loyalty -2, arcane +3. You're quite capable of making this decision without me. Where's the logical one? Send an appraiser to him and just tell him it needs to be appraised. Make sure it's not a threat. Don't take it from him, just like appraise it. And then if it is some sort of a threat, compensate him for it and take it. But no, Octavia, you're quite capable of making this decision without me. Yeah, I knew that's what you'd go for. I know, we'll leave the charm with the fisherman. The poor man deserves for fortune to smile on him at last. Alright. Or you could offer to buy it. Alright, so we've got 315 right now. So we can't do some of the things that I really want to do. The Magister is busy with something for 32 days. The Grand Diplomat is busy with something for 32 days. My Regent is not, though, so I can rank up my community. Alright, Valerie. Let's rank up community. Lingxia terrorizes your people. Yeah, that's not surprising. Community -2, loyalty -5. Yeah, and that's why that wasn't lawful! Support the Regent's endeavors. Alright, our community is now up to 5. Yay! Rigongar succeeded. The general's army raided the forest and killed the most fanatic of the cultists. The others have gone into hiding, postponing their service to Erastil to a more opportune time. Order has been restored. Loyalty and military +3. Yay! Of course, oh, the ancient curse is upon us. The attack from Bald Hilltop is expected in 2 weeks. Okay. Totally forgot about that. Lindsay seems sad. Enough time has passed since the Baron agreed to help his companion. It might be a good idea to do it sooner rather than later. Damn it. Lastwall's cavalry. Oh, he succeeded. Excellent. The minister reported the corrupt administrator to the Lord of Lastwall. In appreciation of the impressive honesty on display, he sent a generous gift, a herd of first-class horses. Nice. Military relations and espionage. Okay, military 4, relations 2, espionage 5. Good job, Ekun. River Gold, we failed. Loyalty -2, stability +2. Okay. Military outrage, you failed, Tristian. What the hell? Community -2, military -2, stability -3. Great. And now we have a ton of new events. Dagnabbit. Okay. Okay. I get that that's a problem, but why is it a card if there's nothing I can't actually, like, interact with it? Oh, I can support the High Priest's endeavors now, too. Oh, I totally forgot about Lindsay's thing. I have to do that. I get that my friends have things that they want me to do, but they should realize how much stuff is just going on, and like how their little things pale in comparison to the needs of the barony. And like, I don't know, maybe take a party of everyone, of people other than me. It's the Arius Cyril, these lands are like a forest, everyone is hungry, and all keep constant watch on their predators and their prey. What you need is ears, by which I mean spies. We don't have any yet, but others do. They're planting them among us. I must stay in the shadows so I can catch them. Don't tell anybody I'm your head of espionage. Simply tell them I'm a minister. Keep it simple. Alright. The crowded caravan has arrived, the kind that often carries illegal goods. The guards searched the caravan and found a stash, but it didn't have potions or artifacts. It contained spying equipment. It's unclear who the spy is, but he's clearly experienced. He had fine tools. We must catch the spy to track down his master. This is an animal that must be stalked quietly. We'll need a tail on every member of the caravan, but let them keep back. No threats, no torture. There's only one spy. The others are not at fault. Alright, let's see. Let the guards watch those who arrived by caravan. Be -1 community, -1 stability. Tell the merchants that if they fail to hand over the stranger, we'll seize their gold and goods. -2 economy. Put all merchants all the merchants on the rack. -1 loyalty, -1 economy. Who in your opinion sent the spy? The ranger shrugs. An enemy, a neighbor, an inquisitive mind? I haven't picked up the trail yet. We must keep looking. Every single choice is bad. Let's not do any of this. You know what, Ekun? I trust your opinion. Do what you're gonna do. I can't figure out which one's the lesser evil, so I'll trust your opinion on that matter. Although, what are illegal goods? You know what illegal goods are? People. Those are the only illegal goods in my barony. I trust your opinion. I'll order the guards to keep an eye on the merchants. Okay. Oh, I could support the minister's endeavors. Great. Well, what now? Ithal crosses the room, her gait determined and confident. It seems clear that the Inquisitor has something pressing on her mind. Finally, I have news about the Half-Blood. I expected him to seek shelter somewhere far from your lands, but no. He was spotted not far away. Oh my god. Ithal! Come on, we're not even friends. You're just a person who's here in my kingdom. Barony, sorry. So where is he? Not far from the Valley of the Dead. What a fitting place for a Pharasmite, desperately trying to rid the world of the undead. Such determination might have been an asset in dealing with Fortikai. But I wish to discuss something else. The Half-Blood was spotted chasing some pauper pilgrim woman. Judging by the things my agent managed to find out, the woman herself may turn out to be quite interesting. To track down the half-blood, I had to deal with a whole range of scum, thieves, vagabonds, grave robbers. One of them located Eneo, but they preyed upon the pauper woman. Couldn't miss a chance to rob her blind. In her handbag, the thief found some ominous writings. Thinking the papers were cursed, he decided to rid himself of them by giving them to me. Do you know what they turned out to be? Excerpts from Serving Your Hunger, the sacred text of Urgathoa's followers. Okay? I've examined the stolen papers closely, and now I believe that their owner is a high-ranking priestess of Urgathoa. It seems this half-blood persists in his desire to rid the world of all my goddess's followers. He's skilled at covering his tracks, but now we have a chance to intercept him. Let's go to the Valley of Dead and find this priestess before he acts. Then, when he comes for her, the servants of any deity should be able to stand up for their faith. Is it not so? I'm sorry, Jaethal, I will not help you in this. How could this be? After all he's done to fool you and drag you into his schemes. Jaethal can't hide her disappointment. Very well, as you wish, but this is short-sighted decision, very short-sighted. There are so many other, far more important things to do. So many far important things to do than to go traipsing off after this fellow. Go do it yourself. Alright? Alright. Gather up a group of the companions that aren't in my party, and you can go do it. I can only do so many things at a time. Oh, it's early. Greetings, Your Grace. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. I am certain that one of your friends will find this trinket useful. It has come a long way to get into your hands. It's a scroll of rage. No one in my party is going to find that useful. I'd like to order a specific item. My quality for your money. What would you like? What a staff. Whatever you say. End the dialogue. I didn't realize it's tribute time. Okay, Boken gave me potions for protection from arrows, eagle splendor, and protection from fire. Alright, thanks, Boken. Thank you, this will prove useful. You may go now. Well, if you hope things don't rot in a chest somewhere, make me actual useful things. Dragon bows from the way. Okay, it's Dragon time. What is he bringing me? Dragon scale plate. Dragon scale plate? Okay. Thank you for your gift. And there's, what is it? Nasriel. Let's see, what has she brought me? Trouble solver. Okay. Wonder what that is. Alright, that was everyone. Okay. I'm assuming Trouble Solver is a weapon. It is a punching dagger. It is +2, frost, speed, agile, slowdown. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it is frost. It deals an extra 1d6 points of cold damage. It's a +2. Speed. When making a full attack, the wielder of a speed weapon may make one extra attack with it. The attack uses the wielder's full base attack bonus plus any modifier appropriate to the situation. Okay, this benefit is not cumulative with similar effects such as a haste spell. Agile. Agile weapons are usually well balanced and responsive. A wielder with the with the weapon finesse feat can choose to apply her dexterity modifier to damage rolls with an agile weapon. Okay, nice. Slowdown. Whenever you score a hit with this weapon, your opponent becomes slowed for 1d4 rounds. Nice. Okay. Alright, Dragon Scale Plate. Heavy armor plus 2 acid resistance 30. And Valerie's in what? +1, and it gives her the no, that DR3 is still worth it. Alright. And that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.